Tonight at 9, a Fox 10 exclusive. A family member of the so-called doomsday mom, Lori Vallow, shares insight as the murder trial continues.
And Vallow is accused of killing her 2 kids who used to live in Arizona. And she's also facing murder conspiracy in the death of her husband's previous wife. Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum reports.
Lori Vallow is seen here as a bridesmaid for her cousin Megan's wedding. It was 1995. Lori was 21 and living in Texas. Now, nearly 30 years later, Megan Eiden speaks about her cousin's triple murder trial.
Someone you loved could face life in prison.
Yeah, it's been really difficult, I think, for everybody who is a family member to have watched this all kind of unfold in front of us. And it's a really difficult thing to come to grips with, that somebody that you cared about and loved and, you know, still do care about is capable of this level of horror.
Lori is accused of killing her 2 children, JJ and Tylee, after moving them from Chandler, Arizona to Rexburg, Idaho in 2019. Prosecutors say Lori and her husband, Chad Daybell, justified the murders with extreme religious beliefs connected to the end of days. Megan says even years ago, Lori spoke about what it would be like to raise a family after Jesus Christ returned.
It's another thing to talk openly about wanting to drive your kids off a cliff and just drive everybody off a cliff and just go to heaven now.
Long before Lori made national headlines, she was known as a doting mother.
That was always true unless you disagreed with her and unless you got on her bad side. And if you got on her bad side, she could be vicious.
Investigators say Lori and Chad taught followers a rubric assessing light and dark spirits and how to rid the world of zombies. Fox 10 first reported on the document sent to Lori from Chad, grading her own family members.
When I found out about the list that Chad had that listed family members who were light and dark, I literally went out and put a security system on my home and contacted my family members and told them not to have anything to do with them. You know, I said, if these people reach out to you, please don't talk to them. I was scared for my safety. I was scared for the safety of my kids.
Megan says a mitigation specialist with the defense interviewed her about Lori's background when this was a capital case. But the death penalty is now off the table. In early 2020, when Lori's kids were missing, Megan says she had little hope they would be found safe.
When they were finally found, it was, again, not surprising, but horrifying.
A horrifying discovery of the children dead in Daybell's backyard. I'm Justin Lum for Fox 10 Investigates.